A pleasant good morning to all of you. This morning, as I entered this workshop, I smiled simply because I was so impressed with the number of fathers that were present at this workshop. Usually, the mothers are the ones who are at the forefront of these workshops, but today, the fathers have shown their interest. And I'm more elated that our topic today is parental involvement. What really is parental involvement? Parental involvement entails 1. Being active in a child's school life. Although attending meetings is a way of being active, but it does not stop there. Parents need to know that they need to make themselves physically present at the child's school or class, volunteer their services, develop a good parent-teacher relationship, participating in school activities. Parental involvement entails being supportive of a child at home. The child needs to see that the link between the school and home and community does not cease. Parents have to be involved in completion of homework. Parents have to engage the children in reading activities, playing games that will engage them also, or simply doing chores that will engage them. Parental involvement entails devoting time to discuss positive aspirations with your child. Ever too often we encounter children who speak negatively about themselves. They have no positive visions of their future. We are the children's first teachers as parents, and we have to play our part by making time to speak positively to them and giving them the support to grow spiritually. Parental involvement entails disciplining a child, participating in extracurricular activities, monitoring and playing a positive role in their social lives. Every child needs guidance, and parents are the first respondents as it relates to disciplining a child. Parents, make the time to attend your child's extracurricular activities. A child once told me, "What is the point of playing cricket when neither my mother or father will come and see me?" This is the voice of a child greatly affected by the absence of parental involvement. The importance of parental involvement. Let us take a look at the importance of parental involvement. Now, according to research, 5 areas that have proven the importance of parental involvement are: improvement in academic performance. It has been proven that children who have parental support usually outshine their classmates academically. These are the children who perform better in exams and whose experiences are broadened for their development. When parents are involved in the academic lives of their children, they become receptive to learning. They develop a better attitude towards their education, and more focused will they be, as they are also task persistent. It is also important for parents to be involved in a child's life because it helps to increase their social development. When parents consistently interact with their children, they help the child develop social skills and a good behavior pattern that they can apply in any social setting. As parents, we are our children's greatest cheerleaders. And as a result, when we are involved in their daily actions, we motivate them to excel. And not just academically, but in all aspects in their lives. They know that there is someone in their life who wants the best for them. So they in turn do their best to succeed. Children with high self-esteem are also being proven to be linked with good parental involvement. They are not afraid to fail and try again. They learn to accept their uniqueness. They learn to trust in their abilities to improve, and they learn to love not just themselves, but others. It is quite evident in society that most children with good behaviors have parents who instill these behaviors in them. Parents who ensure that their children learn appropriate behaviors for various settings. With all the focus on parental involvement, I carried out a study to investigate the effects of parental involvement on the development of children. I further wanted to know if there was a possibility of a link between parental involvement and the low academic performance of an elementary school. I also wanted to know if there was a link between poor parental involvement and negative behaviors of children. Our research context. The study was carried out in a low socioeconomic rural community where there is only one elementary school. However, the school faces a continued problem of bad behavior from children, low academic performance, and low parental involvement. In this community, there is also a high level of unemployment, school dropouts, teenage pregnancy, and an increase in crime. The situation that exists in the aforementioned community seems to be impacting negatively on the school community as simple issues like homework is not being done by the majority of students at the school. However, the school has a few students and parents who thrive above the rest as it relates to improved child development. Could parental involvement contribute positively or negatively to these children's holistic development? According to research, low-income households, high level of absenteeism, high rates of unemployment, school dropouts, and crime have all been proven to be consequences of poor parental involvement. Are these the type of future leaders we intend to nurture? Let us take a look at our description of the sample used for this study. For this study, 5 parents were interviewed from the same community. 2 of them were fathers and the rest were mothers. They all have children attending the selected school for the study. One of the males, whose name I will refer to as Joe, is married, has a nuclear family, employed, has 2 children, and is 46 years old. The other male, who is Sam, is 43 years old, is divorced, has 1 child, raising as a single parent, and is self-employed. The youngest female is Sheila, who is 20 years old. She lives in an extended family, has 1 child, seasonally employed, and is in a visiting relationship. The oldest female is Cassie and is 55 years old. She is married and has 6 children and is unemployed. The last interviewee is Eliza, and she is 38 years old. She is a single parent with 5 children, unemployed, and is in a visiting relationship. Based on information gathered from the survey, it was conclusive that all parents believed that parental involvement is an important aspect in the development of children. When asked about the positive effects of parental involvement, the parents spoke about improved academic performance, motivation to act positively, improved behavior, development of better relationships, and higher self-esteem of children. On the other hand, when asked about the negative effects, parents mentioned low academic performance, increase in criminal behavior, low self-esteem, increase in dropouts from school, irregular attendance at school, and increased poverty. The parents were further asked to identify ways by which parents can be involved in a child's life, and the following were their suggestions: homework, school visits, extracurricular activities, playing with children, having daily discussions with children, spiritually supporting a child, and emotionally supporting a child. What therefore prevents parents from being actively involved in a child's life? The following are the answers given by the parents. They're consumed with their jobs. More time is allocated for other activities that do not engage the children. Bad teacher relationships. Fatigue from too many responsibilities. Now, this particular one was given by the single mother who had 5 children to raise on her own. Another suggestion was the dependency on other family members to take up their parental roles. It was quite amazing to see that the children who were described as well behaved, had a very good academic performance, excelled in other activities outside the school, did homework, were emotionally stable, and had a good relationship with other persons and with their parents, were the ones who had parents who were involved in their daily lives. On the other hand, the children that were struggling in every developmental domain had poor parental involvement. This goes to say that parental involvement has a significant impact on the development of a child holistically. It is therefore important for parents to take up the responsibility of being an involved parent. Parents, if you want to see positivity in your child, then play your part and get involved.